we go. There goes the Picadors. $29 of them, or is it 28? I think it might be 28. We've got 29 people in the session in total. That's the last time I'm going to be in first until the very end of the race, if it ever happens. So we got DW44 in the lead. R2XDJ is in second after starting 5th. We got the top group. Looks like Matty H, Smooth JD. They're going over the bridge now. You can just see them in the little gaps in the buildings. Now I've got to wait 3 minutes in total before I can go. There they go. There's the leaders. I'm officially a lap down already. I'm going to be starting my race at 7 minutes on the timer. The Picadors all started at 4 minutes. I'm going to be starting at 7 minutes. And I have to see how far through the order I can get. We shall see. Second lap coming around to finish for them. And I'm going away now. So 3 minutes behind. 19 laps. Let's see how we can do. As always with these car v car races, it has been calculated so that it'll hopefully be close by the end. I'm not confident about getting to the lead just because I've got to overtake so many cars. R2XDJ takes the lead, but they do have to battle a little bit, you know. There are 27 of them, but that's 27 cars I've got to pass twice. The first time I pass these cars, that'll be just unlapping myself. At least I've got clean air for a while. Got to put this to good use. So yeah, a variation on the car v car race. Normally these car v car races would have, say, 14 people in the Picador, 14 people in the Pisswasser Dominator. But we're doing it a little bit different this time. Everybody else is in the slow car, and I'm the one chasing. Lap time difference is about 10 seconds per lap between the two cars. But I've got to drive well enough. Kind of weird doing one of these car v cars where I'm not actually in a race myself initially in the early stages. Like normally I'm racing against the people who are in the same car as me. I'm on my own. Peace and quiet. There's the gap. 2 minutes 41. I'm coming up to the first of the Picadors already. It's just gonna be it, like every lap, oh god. Well, that was the easiest unlapping of myself I'll ever have to do. That's just unlapping myself. That's not even for position just yet. A long way to go. Half an hour race. It's pretty foggy. Not meant to rain though. I need to do better on that corner. Oh wow, okay. My screen just went blank for like 2 seconds. That was just my screen though. I looked to the right on OBS, the OBS screen. You guys didn't see anything, right? That just continued for you. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. That's weird, that's never happened before. Oh god. Oh, issues, many issues people have had. You guys were fine. I need to keep that in mind because I'm going to have to... If it does it again for a more prolonged period, I'm going to have to use the OBS preview window to start driving. I don't know whether I lifted off there, like on the straight, or whether I just get my finger on the throttle. But if I did, that was why, because it just went all black. You lifted. Yeah, I thought I did. I was shocked. Thought I'd like everything had crashed. How much delay between the screen and OBS? It's pretty much instant. Nah. That's the trick. It's very possible to lose a lot of time in overtaking the slower cars. I gave myself 10 seconds of headroom for overtaking. Like the 3 minutes back incorporated that. But who knows whether that's accurate or not. If we do this again, if I end up being like 20 seconds off the lead and we do this again, I'll give myself a little bit more overtaking time next time. But first time we're doing this, let's just see what happens. Let's see, 222. Not making massive inroads. I mean, it's going to be a pretty easy calculation to work out, I suppose. Because it's the gap between the cars is about 10 seconds a lap. How many laps? So, based on the number of laps we'll have left, I should be able to work out whether I'm on pace to catch at all the leaders or not. The effect from this is double. You overtake more and slow cars lose less time being overtaken. That's true actually. In comparison to a normal car v car, you'd have 15 people overtaking 15 people pretty consistently. Slower cars would lose more time from those overtakes. Faster cars would lose. I mean, yeah, I have to overtake more cars, so I lose more time, and the slower cars lose less time. 10 seconds might not have been enough. I haven't actually caught the leaders yet, have I? I don't even know how far up the order I am. Lap 6 out of 19. Okay, we still got plenty of time. These car v car races are always a bit of fun to sort of see how far the quicker cars can get back up the pack and whatnot. And it's never an exact science, you know, there's so many variables in a race that can change whether the quicker cars catch up or not. I just gotta push all the time. Alright, this is the top group of the Picadors I'm coming to the back end of now. Oh, that was dodgy. Glad I saw that. Speed difference on the back straight is huge. See, the Picadors aren't that bad when it comes to cornering. No, they're not. I don't think that's a wait from me, that one, surely. He bounced off the wall into me. I need confirmation from the chat, though. Not a wait, no waiting. Okay, good. Oh, that's some lag. I'm staying well away from that. Bloody hell. That's quite the crash of Smooth JD. Alright, there's only R2XDJ ahead of me now. That's not him. There's my first overtake for position. Actually, 25th. I must have overtaken other people for position. I didn't even notice. So halfway around this lap, we'll be halfway through the race. And since I started almost two laps behind the leaders, I need to be overtaking R2XDJ on this lap, really. Looks like he's coming up through traffic as well, though. This is the back end of the Picadors. This is for position. So R2XDJ is lapping the back markers of the Picadors. And I'm overtaking them for position, but I still haven't overtaken R2X yet. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I've got enough time in hand. I think I might be able to get second, but you never know. R2X might have issues overtaking the back markers as well. Never over until it's over. There he is. So this is going to put me back on the lead lap. But we're more than halfway through the race. Alright, I'm on the lead lap. Theoretically, I should get past all of these back markers a lot quicker than R2X does. So I'm hoping that he's going to lose a bit of time through these. This is all for position for me. Into the top 20. That's true. They are obliged to get out of R2XTJ's way because of the blue flags. But me, they don't have to because it's for position. Having to go for some of these. I'm pushing. The fact that there's, you know, 27 drivers in the Picador works against me, but it could also work for me. So the wide variety of pace means R2XTJ is going to be slowed down. Like, yeah, they have to get out of his way with blue flags, but he's not going to get through them all perfectly. Whereas I will a little bit more. So it's all... Who knows? Who knows? We're in the second half of the race. It all comes together towards the end as it's designed to do. We'll see. I'm enjoying this though. This is great fun. Get to drive one of my favorite cars and just push it and try to see how far up the order I can get. Yeah, I wasn't going to make that one. Alright, next up a top 10. One minute 11 seconds behind. Yeah, 7 laps. Oh, that's right on the edge, isn't it? That is a little bit delayed though as well. It always amazes me with these car v car races how close they end up being. There's top 10. It's as if you calculated it. I know, right? It's almost like they're designed to be close by the end. But there's just, like, there are so many variables to races that you just never know. And it's always a bit of a guessing game as well with, you know, how much time do I give myself in hand that I might lose through overtaking. Like, the best calculations are never going to be perfect. Okay. 53 seconds behind. With 6 laps to do. Is that right? This could be really close. I don't want to chase the times, so I'm not going to look at the time difference for a bit. I think there's a lot of cars coming up in front of me. Need to focus on getting past them cleanly. I was going to go for those curbs there as well. Glad I saw that. This is dicey. Got it done. Top 5. So many cars coming up. Must be a mix of back markers and a few others who I'm actually overtaking for position. 4 laps left. Sorted out that second corner though. This is a gaggle. That was almost catastrophic. Alright, there's third. PP Performance, this is for second. Only one car left. 20 seconds with 2.5 laps to go. Holy shit. This actually is going to be really close. Okay. No, no, no. Ah. I mean, he could have just stayed where he was. Fuck. Just under 20 seconds. That cost me a lot. I think he moved to try to get out of my way, but I was already going to overtake him, and then... oh, that was a mess. It's the first major time loss I've had in the whole race. Under 10 seconds. This is it. This is the last lap. Is he? 3 seconds. That's not him. That's not him. He can defend. On the final corner! On the final corner! What a race! What a race! I can't believe it! Holy shit! Oh my god! The crash in the end made it even better. 1.1 seconds at the end. Your heart was racing, my heart's racing. I'm shaking. I'm shaking too, R2S. Holy moly. 1 second at the line. Oh, I'm shit. My heart's gone. I'm getting tingles and everything. That was so close. That's probably one of the best car v car races we've ever done. Certainly the best one that I've ever participated in. I mean, since the off season, I feel like I'm driving a lot better. Like I'm really happy. I'm driving well. So it's nice to be able to like do some races and have some good competitive aspect to it. Like. And for it to be that close for the win right at the end, like, that was just insane. GG R2X, what a race. R2X could have defended one more corner, but the straight was too long after. I think I still would have got him on the straight. Didn't think he'd go for that, knowing how tight the final corner is. Yeah, I had the run and I was like, I've got to go for this into the final corner. I have to. Because I couldn't guarantee that I was going to be able to overtake before the line. I think the Pisswasser Dominator still would have been able to do it and out drag to the line, even if I'd stuck behind in that final corner. But wow, what a way to finish that race. Good defending, by the way, R2X into the second last corner. Made me work for it. That was great. That was so much fun. So close. 10 seconds was bang on, by the way. I had a flawless race, no crashes, no back markers ignoring blue flags. Okay, so you had a flawless race and I gave myself an extra 10 seconds for overtaking and it worked out that close. So that was actually perfectly timed. I mean, yeah, I didn't have any issues. I think I was pretty good at staying away from issues during that. Obviously that final one I couldn't, do anything about, but in the end, as a whole, overall, it worked out well. Unbelievable. What a race. What a race.